What if the difficulties you face aren't signs that God has abandoned you, but rather signs that He's answering your prayers just in a way that makes you stronger, wiser, braver, and more loving than you ever would have become without them? So when we pray, Lord, give me strength, what we're often really hoping for, if we're honest, is that God would just make life easier. We want the challenges to disappear. We want the road to smooth out. We don't really want to need strength at all. But here's the thing, strength is not built in comfort. Think about lifting weights. Muscles only get stronger because they've been stressed, stretched, and sometimes even torn down a bit so they can rebuild stronger than before. Without resistance, there's no growth. And spiritually, it's the same way. God rarely strengthens us by taking the burden away. He strengthens us by helping us carry it. That's exactly what James reminds us in James 1, verses 2 through 4. Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. Now think about that for a second. James says that trials are what produce steadfastness. That patient endurance that makes us mature, stable, and strong in our faith. And there's no better example of this than Joseph in the Old Testament. Joseph did not pray for hardship. He did not ask to be hated by his brothers or betrayed by his family. He didn't ask to be sold as a slave or to end up in prison. But those are exactly the difficulties that God used to make Joseph strong.